Hello everyone, this is Doc Progeny. I'm here today to show you how to add fields from your field warehouse onto your datasheet for data entry. To do this, for Progeny Web, for example, you have to go into the PC client because that's where this datasheet editing is done. So here I am on the screen. I'm about to log into the Progeny 10 template database. So I'm just going to log in here. And you'll see I'll bring up the screen. I'm just going to click on one of the individuals to open up the datasheet. And you'll see here we've got all of the tabs as usual. You'll also see here I've got data entry mode and form design. Now it's form design that I need to do to do the design, of course. So I'm going to add a new tab. Let's call it YouTube so you know where you are. So there's a new tab added at the end here. And here to add new fields, I simply go up to the Fields tab, and it will open up the field chooser here. You'll see these blue screens. These are the system fields. You can add these onto the datasheet, but you won't be able to edit them. Then there are individual data fields, folders, and folders for pedigree data fields. I'm going to concentrate on the individual fields here because that's what we're looking at. If I click on the import fields, I'm just going to lasso a number of these. I'm going to left click, keeping the button held down. And you'll see as I move in this area, it's a little stop sign. You can't drop them here. But the second you come onto the blank data sheet, you can drag and drop. Now I've dropped them so they're showing off screen. So let's lasso them, pull them back on. I can click on them one by one. I can do things like changing the heading position. So that's now on top, as you can see. Let's flip that back to left. I can change the font. I can change the size. I can also show the field type. So for example, now this one has a little A next to it that shows that it's text. And I can also change the size and font of the thing. I could also go in here. I can add text onto this data sheet. Move it up here. Help if I can spell. There we go. And do things like that. Okay, so let's move that around. Yeah, like so. So, okay, so I've got the fields where I want them to be. I can now click back into data entry and start entering data into these fields, like so. Or more importantly, I want to save this format so it's now applicable to users who are using web. Now you'll see as I close the individual data sheet, it comes up with a message, save changes to the datasheet format. If I want them applied to show on web, I would have to do this. I'm going to click yes. I'm going to keep the name the same and overwrite the existing format. It's going to check I want to do that. And I'm then going to log out of the client version and log into the web. So here I am. I'm just going to click localhost, like so, and it brings me to the login page. And I'm going to click on that Progeny 10 template, and I'm going to log in. So here we are. Click on that pedigree, open up an individual, and now we've got a new tab up here and all the fields ready to be entered. You can also add in images and you can make them larger. So there's all sorts of things you can do here. But when you're looking at design for data sheets, this is the place to do it. Okay, as always, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to drop me a line.